Let's start with you, Coach. Just opening comments.
Number one is we just played an outstanding team. As you brought up yesterday, there were some things there that we had trouble with throughout the year. We didn't discuss that one time. In fact, we made reference to the fact that it had nothing to do with the regular season yesterday, and we just talked about going out and trying to push the way that we play on the other team, and I thought we did that today. It's been pretty obvious since JD's outing in the conference tournament. He's wanted the ball again, and sometimes as a coach you try to stay away from a pitcher for a period of time so that he doesn't ask you any questions, because you kind of got a plan lined up. You don't want to talk about it too much, and I've kind of had in my head that this was the game that he was going to pitch since really I had an idea of how the regional bracket was going to fall out. Obviously don't go into any tournament planning to lose a game, so I kind of had penciled in Aiken in this tournament in game 3, and I felt like JD was a really good matchup for them for a lot of reasons, but all of which he performed perfectly today. He was amazing today, really was. If you look at our 17 of our last 18 innings that we pitched and played defense, man, we've made reference to it a lot in our practices and our time off. We had about 2 weeks there where we didn't play anybody, and we just talked a lot about our pitching staff and our defense, and that being the reason that we were going to win a national championship or not win a national championship, and we don't shy away from that. We talk about it quite a bit, and I thought today, man, if you just look back, we talked about it yesterday. The only error that we've made in this tournament to this point is Matt White diving up the middle yesterday and threw the ball away at first base, and I don't know that there's another shortstop in the tournament that could even get a glove on that ball. Just our defense has been phenomenal. Mason Dodd made it probably just as important as any pitch we threw today or any hit we got today. Mason Dodd's play at third base was unbelievable, but it's not surprising either. That's what we ask our guys to do. Just an unbelievable team effort against a really good opponent.
JD, take us through your outing. 107 pitches, 7 innings, no runs, 3 hits. Take us through your day.
Well, I was able to get ahead of a lot of batters, had all 3 of my pitchers working, and like you said, unbelievable defense behind me. My job is just throw strikes and let them hit it and let my defense make the plays, and that's exactly what it was. And I was able to do that for about 7 innings. We got the dub.
Does it feel any different going to the mound knowing the magnitude of the ball game you just pitched in?
Yes, sir. And I don't think many people can say it doesn't, but at the same time, I try to tell myself that it's just another start and just another game, and it's just batters in the box no matter who it is. I just got to make my pitches and execute, and we'll be just fine.
Thomas, take us through the offensive approach today, because the guy on the other side threw the ball pretty well as well. You were able to drive in 2 of the runs. Take us through that.
Absolutely. Like when you're facing a guy like Lynch and Hutto, guys with elite stuff in this league, if not in the country, it's gonna be tough to put runs and especially string hits together. My first at bat had the bases loaded, or second and third, and I just looked for a pitch I could do something with, maybe get the ball in the air, and he left the pitch over the plate, and I got the job done. That's a key thing in our baseball program, is just functioning the lineup, and my job in that situation was just to get the job done, score the run from third, and he gave me a pitch, and luckily I found a barrel.
You hit in a lineup with 3 guys that hit in front of you that are constantly on base and filling up, and Matt was out there at third base for you twice today, and let you not even have to get a hit to get a run in. What's that like as a cleanup guy, knowing that those guys are in front of you?
Oh, it's awesome. They've done a great job all year, and Matt White, I can't even tell you how many runs he scored this year. It's been a lot, and just having them on base, just a guy on third, a guy on second, and less than 2 outs, it just makes my job a lot easier.
Coach, you were here 2 years ago at this spot. You were in the winners bracket finals, the undefeated team. What's the mindset going now into the final game, knowing somebody has to beat you twice or you're moving to carry?
I don't think it's any different. Like I said, we talk about it quite a bit. We don't shy away from talking about our goals as a program, and we're not going to talk about that or anything else. We're just going to come out and play the game of baseball. But the mindset won't change at all. I think the magnitude of today's game, kind of like JD said, it's not like you can shy away from it. I don't need to make it bigger for the players. They know what's at stake, and they don't shy away from it either. We work pretty hard to get to this point, and we're excited about tomorrow.
All right, guys. Congratulations. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.